Yeah. So some very sad news. PlayStation Vita production is finally coming to an end.
No!
And that includes Japan.
No!
Yeah. The Vita is now ceasing to be. Slowly curling up into a ball and going to sleep.
Yeah, after years of abuse.
Yeah.
You know.
It's like an abandoned kitten.
Yeah, it's fucked up. So how do you feel about that? Like, personally, how do you feel about that happening? Because I always, with them, stopping, cancelling the PlayStation Plus, and it becoming a thing where in Europe and in the States they kind of like stop production of games and stuff, and a lot of these publishers, when they're making games, they're only doing digital because of the fact that they want us not waste money on it and stuff like that. You know, how do you feel about that? You know, knowing that Japan was the only last place that they was still fully committed.
Well, obviously they're not anymore because they've obviously found something else to glitch over, but it's sad, but you know, the PlayStation Plus games that came out for the Vita was shit anyway.
Yeah.
And I've got, I think, probably the majority of the games that I would want to play on the Vita. I have my Vita, I love my Vita. Admittedly, I don't play it as much as I probably should do, but
yeah, but
my Vita will be loved until its end of life.
Was it until the battery dies?
And even then, it will just go into the display cabinet.
Yeah.
It won't be thrown away. It won't be sold. It'll still have it. It's got a home for life.
Yeah. So has mine. I'm a bit sad, to be honest with you. You know, because like in last week's podcast, there was an announcement with like some indie game. I can't remember what the game's called now. Like, it escaped my memory. But I remember thinking and actually saying that this game looks like it could be on the Vita. So like PlayStation, you know, like the indie studios and stuff like that, like they're still making really cool, good-looking games for the PS4, and a lot of them could easily be on the Vita. And I just didn't understand that how, you know, like when they're giving us free games for the PlayStation Plus, it's like these really shitty games. Like I'm talking about games that you could just like get and play on your mobile. And these games, and the game I saw last week and spoke about, it was basically like a really good looking game, and you know, it could easily be a game that came out on the on the Vita. So I just thought it was a bit like sad to get this news and this information that they've just like completely cancelled it. You know, I know that there's so many RPGs. Like if you love RPGs and stuff like that, like the Vita was like a really good handheld to have, because there's like so many handheld RPGs that are exclusively, you know, in Japan, and now that's done. You know, but in saying that though, it does make me think about how long is it going to be until someone, you know, like brings a really sick emulation for it. Because what happens is that when the last firmware update comes out, someone's going to do, you know, like a homebrew, like emulation, whatever for it, where like you can get mad games for free and stuff, and you know.
Oh, that might be a good thing then, right?
Yeah. Like, it's stuff like that actually keeps it, you know what I mean? Like, because there's a very big community for emulations and stuff, and for handhelds like DS and the PSP and other handhelds and stuff like that. You know, that's what keeps them handhelds still alive now. You know what I mean? So like some people still got a PSP just strictly because of the emulations.
I have a PSP.
Yes, I know you do. Yeah, I want to get one myself soon. But yeah, so it's very sad. It's very sad. You know, and the thing is that there's been no talks, no whispers about them, you know, doing a Vita 2 or any was it patterns or anything like that. It's
dead. It's dead to him.
Well, it's not dead to me. It's not dead to you. It's not dead to us. And for those out there who have a Vita, you know, is it dead to you? Let us know. Do you have one? Let us know what you think. You know, how do you feel about you know, it coming to an end in Japan and stuff? So yeah, it'd be interesting and cool and quite sad at the same time to hear your opinion, because you know, we love the Vita. We're big fans of it. So yeah,
we do. We love you, Vita. We do.
Let's keep it moving.
Oh, it's alright for you to be weird, but I can't be weird.